As we make our way closer to the log ride, it looks like, is there water going down the log ride?
There is.
Oh! Well, hello everybody, welcome back to Best Life and Beyond. We're back at Knott's Berry Farm because there's been some updates.
So yes, the Taste of Calico event where you can taste a bunch of food and walk around through Ghost Town and pretty much half of the park has newly expanded. They've added more food booths and we're assuming that the actual areas are expanded. So we're gonna go and check out and see if it expanded to other parts of the park.
This is true, the hours have even changed, right? There's extended hours.
Yes, extended dates.
Right, but the hours are different depending on the day, if it's a Friday or a
Fridays and
Saturday.
Saturdays are 12 to 9, and then Sundays are 12 to 8.
Yeah, so
yay!
And so for us, it's a Saturday, and we got here a little bit late, but before we go any further, we just wanted to give a big shout out, huge thank you to our friends, the Garcia family.
Yes. For
gifting us these passes today and making this possible for us to come to the Taste of Calico yet again.
This video is sponsored by the Garcia family, in fact.
You guys have produced this video.
Huge thank you. Now they sent us 3 tickets and there's only 2 of us, so who's the other person we would have brought? Wild guess. Anybody have a guess? Anybody have a guess? Anybody?
Oh, I heard it in the back. Yeah, I heard it. They said it.
That's you. You did it.
Pixar Charlie. There he is.
Me.
There he is.
What's happening, everybody?
A bunch of people guessed it, Charlie.
They
were yelling. I could hear them through the camera.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
But we're gonna go attack some food. Are you game to help out?
I'm ready. I am ready. Let's do it, guys.
Let's go.
Guests 2 years and older are required to wear a face covering in all areas of the event.
Thank you. Pass acquired, and we're in.
Yay, we're back.
Okay, so the tasting card pass has been expanded, as we said.
Yes, and there's so many more options. And I just wonder if we're ever going to get those biscuits that we couldn't get.
There's the QR code if you guys want to check that out.
Yes.
Holding it as still as possible for a second.
Each ticket, though, only gets 5 tastings. You still can buy them, though, with your money a la carte if you want to do that. So if you also have a junior ticket or a kid's ticket, you're gonna get 3 tastings for that ticket, and I think it's around $12.
What we're understanding is that they've added 9 booths, but the food is the same. So basically,
there's a total of 17 booths.
Right, it's just spread it out so that there's less lines.
Yeah, because that was the biggest issue that everybody had, was just the long lines. And not that the lines weren't distant.
No, they were totally distant and fine and safe and all that. It was just that I think people were waiting a long time, and so they adjusted. You know what, I'm sure they didn't realize that the turnout was going to be so great, and it was, and they've adjusted, which that's why we love Knott's.
And now, like I said, though, I'm wondering if there's different parts of the park open because of
we'll have to see.
Added 9 booths. So
we will have to see.
Let's go check it out.
I hear the voice of the mayor. I know that voice.
I hear it.
You know the mayor?
That sounds like the mayor.
We're at a 10-star in this town.
My suspicions were correct.
Picnic time loop going on right now. I would just, if I was you, I'd just have another beer and not think of such matters. Hey!
Howdy, Mr. Mayor.
You're back again. That girl that drank all the dang Sarsaparilla in the Saloon. You are the fanciest dancer. Have you ever thought of getting a job in the Calico Saloon as one of the dancing girls in there?
In fact, I did think of doing that.
For real?
Yes.
I think you look like a peach with one of them big stupid feathers in your hair.
I would do it.
How are you always in a good mood?
Because
What's your
I'm
secret?
here.
Because you're here in Calico.
I love it here.
Oh, we love having you here. Oh, Eli, did you just get here?
Yes.
Oh my word, you're making me happy.
I'm gonna go get a sarsaparilla now.
You go right. They got boysenberry ones now.
Well, I'll get 2 of them.
I don't know if they're cold though, but you can get them right here in the general store.
I need an ice cold sarsaparilla.
There you go. You know what to do. So good to see you folks again. Have a wonderful evening.
Take care.
So you remember the last time we saw Mr. Mayor, what did he say to you?
He said, Madam, if you cut me open, I would bleed sarsaparilla. My favorite quote of
That's what he
2020.
said. Yeah.
My favorite quote.
Yep.
So good. I love him.
Get the smoothie. You should be fine.
And look, one of the Mayfields is up there on the Saloon talking to folks walking by.
Welcome to town. Nice to see you folks.
Remember, it wasn't too long ago, Katie, that they were trying to change the name of Calico to Mayfield. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
It caused a ruckus over the summer.
Last year?
Yeah,
I remember that.
As we make our way closer to the log ride, it looks like, is there water going down the log ride?
There is. There's
Oh!
also this.
And this area is kind of, these are maybe some added booths over here.
Well, no, I think this was here, but I like, oh, this has steak chili. We need to try that.
Ooh.
It also has the beer. But see how they're holding up the sign thing, so it's a little bit easier to tell?
Yeah.
That's great.
And would you look at that? Water is coming down the drop of the log ride. That is quite a sight. So the tunnel that goes to Silver Bullet is advertising additional seating. If you head on through down yonder, and you can see there's some picnic tables going on over there. Nice open area under the coaster and right next to the log ride that's pouring water out the drop right now. All sorts of tables over here. Look at this. And it's nice because it's right on the water here. Little shade.
Okay, this is a very hot steak chili, and by hot I mean temperature-wise.
Okay.
And it comes with a boysenberry like cornbread biscuit. This is, again, they have huge servings.
Now, this took you how long to get? There was hardly any
like
line.
10 seconds.
Yeah, compared to last time.
Look at these like big chunks of steak in there. This is all a piece of sirloin steak. And I requested to get the onions because yo girl loves onions. So I'm gonna give that a try now. It's gonna be really hot. Oh my gosh. That is so good.
Is it?
I was pretty hungry coming into this again, and this is delicious. It's delicious with the green onions. All right, Spencer, I got you an everything bite. Let's see what you think. It's really good, huh?
I like it.
Now you gotta try the cornbread muffin.
Boysenberry, right?
Yeah. Try it with everything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. This would be good with sour cream, don't you think? I imagine this is gonna be a little odd. Is it as odd as I think?
A little bit.
I feel like it'd be good separately.
Yeah, it's not cornbread. You know,
right.
Cornbread kind of blends with it.
Right.
It's a little too sweet, I believe.
It's too, yeah, so like you should have it separately.
I would just eat it separate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try a bite now. All right, we're gonna finish this off real quick, guys.
Ooh, that is a little bit, it's not spicy. It's just,
No.
It's just got a lot of flavor. And I was starving when we came in here, so now I'm just kind of like ready. I want more food. You guys, let's go get more food, please. Yeah. Okay, back through the tunnel. I love walking through the tunnel for some reason. I don't know why.
So great.
Right?
It does kind of remind me of Not Scary Farm though. I got the most scared right in here.
Yeah. Well, because they always put all the smoke in here.
Yep.
The old Wells Fargo stagecoach. And then the entrance, obviously, to the stagecoach attraction. And some majestic cacti. Here's another cool update. Look, they've pulled the locomotive right up to where it normally sits when the park is in operation, so we can all sit and admire old number 340 standing by to make a circuit again, hopefully soon. Just so great to see it here. I actually missed it last week when we came, so what a nice treat. So this area over here, kind of by where Fairy Tales is over there, has expanded. Seems like there's a lot more tables, a lot more activity happening. It was kind of a dead zone the last time we were over here. But it's all spread out at least. Looking towards Fairy Tales, Johnny Rockets. And this was the border before. This was kind of the perimeter, but they've expanded all of this. Look at that. You can pretty much venture through this whole courtyard and kind of walk around, check out the coasters, have your meal.
We got a boysenberry sausage on a hoagie bun.
Hoagie.
And it came with boysenberry mustard and boysenberry ketchup.
Oh, I'm curious about that.
Me too. And then we got a roasted corn with cotija cheese, and it had cayenne pepper. It has an option of cayenne pepper, and I said no, thank you.
You said no to the cayenne pepper?
We would be in big trouble if you and I had cayenne pepper. We don't like spicy. So let's give this a try. Let's try it without the sauce first.
Okay.
That's really good.
Now, is the sausage stuffed with boysenberry too, or is it just regular sausage?
It's got a hint of a berry flavor. I think it'd be really good with the mustard, if I'm being honest. Like, it just feels like it would taste better. Let's see. It's got a hint of a kick to it, the mustard. Let's see what the ketchup tastes like. Ketchup's kind of sweet and smoky. But I think the mustard would be the best with this, definitely.
Now, I've heard two different things. I've heard the pronunciation boysenberry and I've heard boysenberry.
I say boysenberry.
But I believe, honestly, that it is boysenberry.
You know, you could be right.
I don't know. Let me know what you guys think.
Boysen. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try with the.
This is with the Boysenberry mustard.
Yes. Much better.
Right?
Do you want some with the mustard?
Always, yeah.
It's got this like sweet aftertaste to it, but it's still really good. Like, it's still got a good, and the hoagie bun is like, it seems like it's whole wheat.
Okay.
It's really good. I think you'll like it. You like it? See what I mean about the like sweet aftertaste?
I do. But it's good. It's that classic, like, what you would want a sausage to have flavor, you know, when there's, you know, pesto sausage or different taste of flavor. You don't want it to be overwhelming.
And it's got a good, like, snap to it.
But it's subtle. I didn't think it was going to be this subtle.
Right.
When I saw this on the menu originally, this is good. I really like it.
Yeah, I didn't think I would like it as much as I did.
Yeah.
But it's really good.
Like, if you were coming here and you wanted, if we were to say, like, hey, what should I really get? You should really try this. I think this is good.
One's really good.
Yeah, because it reminds me of a hot dog a little bit.
It's definitely, like, different.
Yeah.
Different taste.
Yes, I will. Can't get enough. It's so good.
All right, now we got the corn with cotija cheese. Again, no cayenne. I'm pretty sure we all know what this tastes like, but it also has butter on it.
But you never know how sweet and juicy the corn is, so that's...
Oh, good.
It's a good corn?
It's really good.
All right, we have stripped the cob of its cotija goodness. Oh.
That's good, huh?
Sweet.
Very sweet. Very sweet.
Very sweet. I see what you did there. Now Katie has acquired something very colorful. It matches the Knott's Boysenberry color theme and palette.
The straw has like a green.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Since we're in the best spot here by the fountain, there's like 5 booths around us.
Oh yeah, this area is now kind of the new sweet area over here.
Oh yeah.
No pun intended.
So I got the strawberry swirl with popping boba, and I just wanted to show you what popping boba looks like.
Like Charlie said, they look like salmon eggs, right, Charlie?
Exactly.
But they taste like a Starburst inside. Like,
okay.
So you get a wide straw, and you suck it up with the.
Okay, that's why the straw is so. Yeah, look at the circumference of that straw.
And it tastes like a melted strawberry cream popsicle. But not too sweet. It's really good.
I like how the color fades in that thing.
That is so good. That is literally the best thing I've had in a while. And then over here, we got the gumbo with basmati rice, and it has a little baby shrimps in there, some chicken sausage, and green onions, and just deliciousness.
It's a nice little amount too.
It is.
They're not skimping out.
Oh, good.
Is it?
This is good. That's top of the list. Like, that's probably one of the better things. The chicken in there. Oh my gosh. That's delicious.
So I was under the impression that color fade was because of the drink was faded, but that's actually the cup is colored purple.
And then the pink, this is clear, but the pink is the elixir, if you will. And
then Charlie made a good, he noticed that the straw being green is like the stem
of a boysenberry.
Of the boysenberry.
Exactly.
Good eye, dude.
Thank you.
Did you like the corn, Charlie?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
So I was having trouble getting them out via the straw.
So you're scooping the boba now.
Oh, yeah. I love popping boba. I often get it on my yogurt. They literally pop and taste like strawberry or the pink Starburst.
It's a taste explosion, Katie. All right, stepped away from the table. So that's one of the added booths right there. Kind of right by the border where Berry Tales is over there.
That's why I was telling you, like, we were bringing so much to that table because there's 1, 2, 3 booths.
Yeah.
And they all serve 2 different options, so like you can do a lot here.
I'm gonna go and take it off completely, right, like so. Everyone can see Stephanie's card, yes?
Seems to be a magic trick happening here outside the saloon.
The back of Stephanie's card. You can see the back. It's a little too easy.
All right, back in to Ghost Town proper. Charlie, the ladies are looking.
Yeah, they're in the same spot.
Yeah, they're looking. They're not looking at you. They're looking. I don't know. Yeah. They're looking over there.
Well, if I stand over here.
Oh yeah, she's got her eye right on you. Yeah. Okay, there's some. It's kind of a headwear shop, some hats and things, and you noticed.
Very purpley, but I like this.
Oh, here it is. Here.
This berry hat. I really want to get it.
That is so cool.
I really want to get it. That's a great hat.
Right here at Mrs. Murphy's boarding house, weekly rate $2.50, daily rate 50 cents. Hey Charlie,
Yes.
there's fish on Friday.
Fish on Friday.
Yeah.
Like that's glass right there.
Oh yeah.
That is so cool.
Look, Katie, it's the Wilderness Dance Hall.
Yay! I love Wilderness Dance Hall.
Yeah, me too. The Boot Hill Undertaker. I think this is wide enough, Katie, that you can join me in here. It's a double wide. Oh yeah. We'll just go a little bit sideways.
This is what happened when, because we're like officially fully moving in together.
Kind of cool to see the bottle house in the daytime. It was so dark last time that we, were shining lights through the back. Katie takes her phone light and shines it through, but really cool to see the bottle house in the light. Coming over to admire the old big footprint right there. Look how nice it looks. Listening to the waterfall over here. Right by the relaxation zone. The relax zone. We didn't really check this out last time. And if you just make your way back to this waterfall, I know it's loud, you can admire its beauty and splendor. And then I think inside, all right, so this is the relaxation zone, this big open area, shaded, nice and cool, people are distanced. Nice, pleasant way to kind of relax without your mask. So cool just making your way to the relaxation area because you get to come through this cave and see the cool waterfall on the way back out.
It looks like one of the Disneyland cats came over to Knott.
I know, look at him up there.
That's pretty great.
That's a great spot. Would that be a Calico cat?
Actually, it is. Good one, Spencer.
Yeah, right? And that is probably a Calico.
Maybe that's why they took all the fish out.
Oh yeah, he ate them. We found the Knott's Berry Farm Schoolhouse Play Yard. We got some tater totters, we got a little merry-go-round action here. And over here, we have got a classic outhouse.
You know how people say if the glass is half full or half empty?
Yeah.
Would that water tower be half empty?
I guess that just depends on how you look at it.
I was gonna say, it kind of looks like a chair.
It does, I thought that too.
Like a throne.
Yeah. Pardon me, ma'am, I'm sorry to interrupt your reading. We were just trying to find the best grub we can here in Calico. Do you have any recommendations? We'll take your lack of response as you should go to Ghost Town Grub and try some of their fabulous treats. Thank you, madam. We are grateful for your suggestions. Please get back to your reading. Ghost Town Grub.
Should we try everything, babe, or just, I think we don't really care for bread pudding. Sorry, Liz.
I would say two, yeah, the top two.
Yeah.
And here it is upon recommendation.
I fear we've made a very large mistake because this is gigantic.
Uh-oh, and then Charlie, Craig's got some too.
I got some too, yeah.
Butter.
I got more
Boysenberry
butter.
All right, let us find a place to reconvene with our treats.
Okay.
Sweetness.
I know, right?
My teeth are hurting.
Mine are too already, like, uh-oh.
You know what's really cool is that you can kind of choose where to eat based on, like, you want to eat in front of the restaurant, you want to eat in front of the drugstore, you want to eat in front of the sheriff's office, there's a little bench there. Or maybe over here at the picture gallery, take a load off on a nice bench and gander over at the blacksmith while he's making something special. And then right over here in front of Ghost Rider, one of my favorite spots, because this has been here for so long. We've got a nice little table here. It looks like it's time. It is time.
When are you ever gonna get to do this though? I'm still just like, my mind is a little bit blown right now. Like, are we really sitting here?
Oh, I saw him. He went right behind you, Katie.
No!
He just snuck right by, yeah.
Come here, kitty kitty.
He's gone. More kitty cat sightings.
Yeah.
Calico.
Calico.
All right.
That was Calico awesome. All right.
Oh,
Oh my
boy.
gosh.
Really?
Now, Knott's Berry Farm, when I was a little kid, my mom and I would come specifically to get a boysenberry funnel cake. I grew up eating these, and just, there's no better funnel cake than this. I don't care if you're at a state fair, I don't care where you are. Something about Knott's with the boysenberry funnel cake is like a must do. And look at how big this portion is.
Yeah,
That's gigantic.
that is proper Steve Cropper, as I would call it.
This is the best. Oh my gosh, okay.
So what you're trying to say is, that good? Is that what she's trying to say, Charlie? Translation.
Not
I
good.
think so. I think
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
Takes me back to my childhood, and it's just delicious in general. Just for you, my love.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Yep.
see what I'm dealing with.
Just don't let it fall on you.
Oh boy. Really good. Crispier than I thought.
Yeah, I gave you a really crispy spot.
Phenomenal.
More of a preserve, like a jam type thing.
Yeah.
It's and if you eat the boysenberry preserves as often as I do, you kind of taste like that's where it came from, but it's really good.
Yeah, I like it. It's good. It's lighter than I thought. It's not as
Yeah.
sweet as I thought it was going to be. I
Yeah.
thought it was going to be overly sweet, and it's not.
Now you need to try the puffy side.
It tastes more natural, like natural fruit flavor. You
Yes.
know?
I mean, and it really doesn't have a lot of like, junk in it, if you will. Puffy part is my favorite.
So these are what they're calling the biscuits.
Yeah.
Is that what they're called? Knott's,
It almost looks like funnel cake though, huh?
They're like little funnel cake bites almost, or something.
Yeah.
Little fried, little
Here's what
dough
they look
bites.
like.
You're
And
supposed
then
to
there's the
dump
butter.
it in the butter.
The boysenberry butter.
Boysenberry butter.
It's actually not bad.
It's better with the.
It's better with butter.
It is.
Better with the butter without the batter. With the batter without the butter batter.
Okay, butter.
So you're saying it's better with butter, but the batter's better because the butter's better, and the behind the I don't know what I'm saying.
We're gonna try them now. Cheers. Oh wow, the butter is like butter.
I like it.
That's like salty, sweet, crispy on the outside, doughy on the inside. A little bit on the saltier side because of the butter. But then you get the tang of the berry.
It's good.
Not good.
Thirsty. Now I'm thirsty.
I'm thirsty
Oh, it's
too.
better
We
with
need a
the batter.
sarsaparilla, you guys.
Oh, now we need a
Perfect with us.
Where's Justin when you need him?
sarsaparilla. Yeah, I
Where's
need Justin
when you
to.
need him?
Yeah.
It's one of
Ooh,
these.
sarsaparilla. And see, Justin's got his way of saying sarsaparilla, but I say
Okay.
sarsaparilla.
Or you whistle.
I whistle it. It's like a whisper whistle. Sarsaparilla.
Okay, so I wanted to try, Charlie suggested, why don't I dip this biscuit in the berry sauce?
Okay.
Tell me how it is.
Okay. Oh my god, that's so good.
Is that better than the butter sauce?
It's good with it both. Yeah. It tastes like,
I'm not off the butter sauce.
No, is the boysenberry better than the butter sauce? Because.
oh,
Well, howdy, partner. How you doing today with the snaggletooth there? Oh, yeah. I found a puppet theater. Look at this, you guys. How fun are these? Oh, my gosh. Oh, and look, they have the duck walkers. Those are so cool. What a fun store. So I just went into that store over there. They have some really cool stuff. There's like a little puppet show thing, but I think when we come back, we should do that merch search like you're saying.
Yeah, we'll definitely do a comprehensive merch search. If you guys want to see that, let us know in the comments below.
I want to see it. I definitely, because that store has such cool stuff. You have no idea.
They got dancing horses.
There's a dancing puppet show with little puppet. Oh, it's crazy. I showed you guys. You didn't see it yet, but. Yeah, doesn't this part remind you of walking in Frontierland? Because we're on the kind of the wood.
I love this. I love this.
Are those your spurs, I hear?
Spurs.
Charlie Spurs. Okay, we made it back over to the Calico Saloon because it's time for sarsaparilla. It is that time. Gotta whet the whistle, gotta quench my thirst. So what we found out was they're not serving the sarsaparilla here at the Calico Saloon like they normally do. because it's the Taste of Calico, so they have the special menu, which involves what, Katie?
The sangria, the flavored beer, and the wine, all the, basically the alcoholic beverages, as well as a smoothie that's non-alcoholic, but that's in here. They said the sarsaparilla we can get over towards the front, so we are going on our sarsaparilla mission to the front.
And you do have to show your ID.
You do have to show your ID. He wasn't joking. I thought that was like kind of a joke, like, yeah, haha.
No, you have to show your ID.
Legit, because it's real alcohol there. So, we're gonna slide on over to somewhere to get a sarsaparilla. Woo! Starting to get lightheaded trying to say that darn word. We've made it over to the general merchandise store. This is where they have the sarsaparillas for now. I believe they're in the back here. They've got the boysenberry version and as well as the old school regular. Oh, see, Charlie found them. Got them. Okay, so there's a cooler right there. There's the regular and there is the boysenberry. And again, we're gonna do a merch search and come back because look at all this cool stuff in here. The candy selections alone, look at this. The color, the smell, you guys, I wish you could smell. It's incredible. And I love the general store feel to it. It feels like we should be on Little House on the Prairie getting our dried goods and our supplies for the month. This little piggy right here reminds me of Binky so much. Because this is what Binky's body looks like. She's just like a little barrel. Okay, so this was also a very, very large line the last time we were here. And look at how manageable it is now.
Yeah, it's like 4 or 5 people.
Couple of minutes, that's it.
Yeah. These lines are so much better.
The sun has now set on Ghost Town. Just a nice time of the night. Katie's making her way back towards Sad Eye. Katie, is he in there, Katie?
I hope you get a good night's sleep. Yeah, he's snoring.
Too bad he sleeps sitting up. That must be
it's a little uncomfortable.
Really
but
uncomfortable.
He's learned how to do it. Gotta adapt.
All right, let's not be too loud. I'll just leave him be. Katie's breaking out the Sarsaparilla.
Katie, do you know why they hang the horseshoes up like that?
No, why?
Because if you hang them upside down, supposedly all the luck runs out. So if you keep them up, it keeps luck in.
That actually makes a lot of sense. I like that. But it's time, everybody. Cheers with the bottom of your glass.
Sarsaparilla. Wait, I can't. Okay.
That's so good.
Something about that sarsaparilla when you're here in Ghost Town, Calico.
So good.
Amazing. Don't you wish the Wagon Camp Wild West Stunt Show was open? That would be so cool. But they have a nice front yard here at the Wild West Show.
And I really like the lights on this. It's really pretty. The landscaping's gorgeous.
On those wagon wheels.
Why do I feel like Dale McKenzie would appreciate this? Because he loves like desert. Him and Paula love like the desert stuff. And
yeah, well, Dale is an appreciator of all things Western.
While maintaining a social distance from others.
There he is, Snoopy and the Woodstock family. Camp Snoopy Rapid Transit. Get it, Rapids. Oh, that is so cool. The cool thing about this Camp Snoopy setup too is that you can recreate the back side of water. All right, well that wraps it up, varmints, especially you, varmint.
Varmint.
I see you back there.
Yep.
Mr. Sarsaparilla.
Lurking in the back.
That's right. Well, listen, we enjoyed that. Yet another taste of Calico, thanks to the Garcia family, our good friends.
Thank you so much.
That made this whole thing possible tonight.
Thank you, Brian, for contacting us.
Yes.
And it was so cool to see all the extra booths and see how it kind of expanded the whole area, just like we thought.
Oh yeah, the
there was
footprint
a lot
itself,
more room.
has been opened up, so you can walk around more parts of this theme park.
And we got to try the food we didn't try before.
Yes.
Now we definitely know we have to come back and do a merch search though, for sure.
They really have some cool merch here, and all the stores have such great stuff that, I mean, you need to make time for it. So the next time we come, which I think we're coming next weekend, we're gonna do a full merch search and maybe try some other foods we haven't tried. Go to some other areas we haven't gone to. We didn't get to talk to Sad-Eye, he was asleep. We got here a little late.
We have a lot more to do. So if you like this video, let us know by giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel.
That's right, and we will see you next time on Best Life and Beyond. Bye-bye, everybody.